My name is Ricklev Schmidt-Clausen, and me and my team, we're working day and night really hard to give you the best in-car experience. That's what we call the domain intelligent cockpit and body. So, having said that, let's dive into the facts. I'm going to talk about an open ecosystem, what we are doing there, and how we are going from this year on, going to bring you really cool innovations that are going to be rolled out for the whole Volkswagen Group. That's what we are here for, and what better place could there be than the Mobile World Congress here in Barcelona. So I'm really honored to stand here in front of you and to speak to you. Mankind. Mankind wasn't meant to be alone. We are not meant to be alone. Our lives, our digital lives, it's all about family. It's about our friends. It's about our interests. It's about our community. Mankind wasn't meant to be alone. But it's all about connectivity. It's all about to be connected, to interact, to communicate. And this is what what the Mobile World Congress is about. This is what we are all here for. So what's our play in that? I'm going to come into that. But first of all, let's reflect how much the digital lifestyle has had influence onto every one of us. Yeah? Be it a smart home, a smart speaker, a smart washing machine, while we're at it, or a smartphone. It's getting there everywhere. It's becoming such an integral part of our life. It also affects other industries. And in comes the Volkswagen Group. We, as a car maker, we, representing the whole automotive industry, are at a crucial point because there's a paradigm shift going on. Let me tell you a secret, I love driving. I'm a motorhead. I love that. But cars in the past were very much defined by hardware, by design, by the touch, the feel, the drivetrain, the chassis. That will still be like that in the future, but, and this is where CARIAD comes in, cars are more and more about software. The user experience, the way you perceive your car is so much more, not only defined by the design of the car, but what you see on the displays and how you experience your car, how you interact with your car. And that's our job, to make that really cool. And that's what my team and me get up every morning and work really hard on that. So first of all, what does it mean? There's a lot of complexity coming into the cars. In the past, a brand would develop a car and the electronics would be all specific for that car or for that car line. When I picked up my job 2 years ago at CARIAD, we looked into that and we saw that's a lot of diversity in the Volkswagen Group. So it's CARIAD's job to bring that all together on a unified platform. And that's what we call one Infotainment. That's what we are working on, to bring it on one platform for all the brands of the Volkswagen Group, be it an Audi, a Volkswagen, a Seat, or a Cupra, and so on. It's all on a standardized platform, but still, the user experience is really special. And it really, you feel when you're sitting in a Volkswagen, you feel when you're sitting in an Audi, and so on. So that's what we mean when we say we shape the digital car experience, that we enable the brands of the Volkswagen Group to develop their cars and make it a really cool user experience. But the platform is all the same, and this is where we put all of our effort into. So it's a development. The second is, now how do we get new functionalities into the car, what I described before? How do we enable the customers to keep their cars fresh? Now we all know that from our smartphones. You unpack your smartphone, you update it on the latest OS version, and then you start downloading the apps that you want, that you need. And we are bringing that to the car, but how do we do that? In the past, cars were developed to be launched and then basically being forgotten, but we have to keep them fresh. We have to bring new functionalities into the cars. When we launch a car today, do we know which social media app will be really hip in, let's say, 2 years? We have to enable our customers to have a fresh product. And this is a challenge we have because the car is a long-living product, and bring that together with a fast-changing digital world. And believe me, that's quite a challenge. And that's what we're working on. So having said that, how do we solve that? What we need for that is the right architecture. We need the right platform. We need to tap into the biggest ecosystems in the world. That's why, for the Volkswagen Group, we from CARIAD decided to put it all on Android. Because Android is not only an operating system for us, but for us, it's the link between the customer requirements on the one hand, and the developers and the third parties, the community on the other hand, to bring that most easily into the car. Because it doesn't help if for every app, every functionality that you want to bring into your car, we have to specifically design that for our cars. We need a strong platform. We need a strong developer community. And that's why we chose Android. So, having said that, I'm excited to announce our world premiere, and press guys put a little video together for me. So let me show you our new InCar application store. This is from CARIAD side, we're really proud of. This is our first product. This is our start of the year of delivery. This is going to be live in Audi vehicles, being available in the second half of this year. We are going to bring an Android-based InCar application store into all the new Audis being launched from the mid of this year, from July. And that's cool because that's the first time that we have the possibility, the customer has the possibility to upgrade the vehicle, to get new functionalities in there. And we are as fast as moving from when an app comes up and they say, okay, we want to bring that into our car. It's our target, no longer than 2 or 3 weeks it should take until we have it in our car. So in order to achieve that, and what you see here, in order to bring that into the cars, we partner together with Harman. We've been in a long-lasting relationship with Harman. Well, I've been doing infotainment system for ages with them now. They brought in their knowledge, they brought in the Ignite store, we brought in the system, and together we've got a great product. That's our InCar application store. And what is so exciting about that is that this is only the first step. This, from the end of this year, is going to be rolled out throughout the Volkswagen Group. You see Audis, you see Porsches, you see Volkswagens. On and on, we are going to roll that out. And this is the first sneak preview of the new architecture, which will be rolled out throughout the Volkswagen Group and which will be driving all cars of the Volkswagen Group in the future. And we're talking about huge volumes. We're talking about 40 million cars here, which in the automotive industry is a lot. Now, having said that, what does it mean? So we grouped the types of apps that we bring into the car and the initial app developers that are in there, the big tech players, be it Spotify, be it Amazon Music, be it Yelp, and so on. So more and more apps are coming in. And why is that? Why are we convinced that this is going to roll off really big? It's because it's easy. It's based on a standardized platform. And if we do it for one architecture or the other, it doesn't matter because it's running on an Android platform. And that way, we are really reducing the time of getting a new functionality into the cars, as I said, to a couple of weeks. And this is what we are aiming at. This is what we get up. And this is why we are so proud and we are so excited to be here together with you and to present this world premiere. So, having said that, afterwards you'll have a chance over at the Harman booth. You can have a look at the mock-up. You can play around with it. You can find out about it, because this is the first step of CARIAD being rolled out in the Volkswagen Group, our products being run in the largest vehicle fleet in the world.